Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the TCU Horned Frogs. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down the sideline. Holly?
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going. Guys?
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Red Raiders headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Running inside, it's Osborne. They shut it down quickly, but he gets two out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking downfield, it's Cutler. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Yeah, they got blew out by Georgia.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field ready to get going. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That's caught. It's Shelton. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender.
All right, it was a playoffs. It was 2022. Yeah, it was playoffs. Yeah. Yeah.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
It was probably just issue.
Ahead, it's Osborne. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
They was winning.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And now on second down for this offense. They give it back to him. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Looking downfield, it's Cutler. Stepping to the right. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. quarterback signaling to his guys. Needs it here on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Number 98, set to advance on the football.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Patterson. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Bunch formation for these receivers. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Cutler. Moving out to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Spin, still running. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Third and long right here. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And the Red Raiders will go for it here on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Got rid of it just in time. Another incompletion on third down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Making the adjustment. Got to make the play on fourth. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top on second down. They'll run the screen. Turning it on. He's at the 40. At the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship.
And it's a little close, a little too close for comfort, but I tell you what, quarterback's got to be aware, right? When they're taking shots or they're throwing the football close to their own end zone, got to know where they're at so they don't give up the safety. Good job by the quarterback. I'd like him to get rid of the football next time, but at least he didn't take the safety.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Sets his feet. It's Cutler. Unloads to the right. Got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, this tight end's really good at finding soft spots and zones. It's not just working over the middle of the field either, but also on the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me, running with me. This must be zone coverage. Where can I post up and make this easy for my quarterback? He finds that spot. It's a nice game by the offense.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Making the adjustment on the play. Snapped on fourth down. Rushes on. It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing.
Number 98, set to kick off.
On the return, it's Patterson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Hits the hole. It's Osborne. Shakes off the defender. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Back to throw, it's Cutler. They're all over it. Gets rid of it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
This shit crazy. Rom offense really can't touch the field.
But the defense forced a big turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes.
I'm gonna be there, bro. Don't even worry about it.
Great job with the pass rush and a better job forcing a turnover.
I'm mad I got that fluke ass loss on my record.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try.
Bro, I had like 6 kids surrounding me watching me play. Fucking weak ass internet, but dog, facts. My background sounding like JJ shit.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on first down. Fires to
In the fourth too, you scored twice in like 2 minutes off fucking fumbles.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Right side, it's Scott. Tackled at the 43 after.
That's about all he good at is them timing catches.
First down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, it's Patterson. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Here comes the heat. Finds space on the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
I slow you down and make you take your hands off the controller the right way.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Sets his feet. It's Cutler. Under pressure. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
The run inside. It's Patterson. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. The throw. Out wide right, it's Shelton. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the gun. Extending the play.
I was about to say, it took him 10 years to scramble.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he's in! Touchdown, TCU! Lining up to add another. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Sells the run, wants to pass. Buying a little time to his left. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Second down to the air. Right side, it's Thomas. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Red Raiders, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Motion from the back. Fresh center downs going to the air. Caught. And they swarm him under. Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Red Raiders want to stop the clock, and they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points secret what he needs here. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Throwing on the run. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's start with a look at Georgia Southern taking on the number 19 team, the App State Mountaineers.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Oh, he's got some space. Bust through behind his pad. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
Out wide right, it's Hood. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are.
Probably right now. I'm waiting for him to respond.
Guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be. You know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them.
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Cutler. Right side, it's Ezukama. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Finds his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
2nd and long here. From the gun, looking for a man. open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Ready to try the point after. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's going to change things up against this.
Oh man, it's always sweaty versus this nigga, bro.
Still looking to his right. Fires to the tight end. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. The Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Cutler. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense.
His quarterback got injured last game. Love to see it.
Another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures.
Bro, I'm about to stop having my niggas practice. They be tired as fuck.
They felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hate.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense
Get
knows
here.
they're probably
Let's go,
going to
Sammy.
be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
The Horned Frogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Moving the pocket, it's Cutler. Left side, it's Patterson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Oh, pressure's coming. And he's sacked.
Bro, oh my God.
And that is a huge play for the defense.
He got that. That's bad, bro.
The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Second down, gonna throw it. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Bro, he is getting up out of there. All right.
The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. It's dropped after taking the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Hand off to Joyner. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
There we go. Come on.
Corners are walked up tight. Very close to putting a bow on this one. Gives us a minute to check out the top 25 here in the final week of the season and to wonder what type of impact this result will have on these rankings. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee.
Oh, you're right there. Oh my God, you're right there. On that bitch in traffic. Right in traffic, man. Come on.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the
Oh,
clock.
you jumped it.
There are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams
Oh
all
my
across college football
God.
that
He's
are
right
paying
there on the
attention to what is
ball.
happening right now.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hood. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking downfield, it's Cutler. Can't hold on in the face of the contact. Hey, guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do because this passing attack has not been great.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception.
Niggas been watching me play too much, bro. I guess he in the same conference as me, so that makes sense, but damn.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be. Makes a grab and room to run. The 30. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Turns it upfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Now, that's exactly your job when you're a defense. You know, they're going to make throws, they're going to make catches.
I need a better kick than that, my boy.
Yards after the catch. Nice job breaking on the football, getting the wide receiver on the ground.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw again. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Red Raiders will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll go to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. He'll try to tack on one more. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close that drive going to the air for the final few inches.
Will he punt? Will he punt? Come on, man.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
He wants to scramble with the QB, man.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm.
They fucked up by play action. And single back, under center, play action.
You learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Got to make the play on 4th. Fires to
Oh, give me that same shit you give him. I jumped that shit the same exact way.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's
got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and move up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Patterson.
I should probably take my 3. Fuck it though.
On the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find
Oh no.
This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce
Yeah,
back.
too much space.
Yeah, I should have just ran up the middle, bro.
It was not a good day.
Hauls it in. He's there to make
And
the stop.
let a freaky ass screen.
Losing yardage on that play. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Drops back. It's Cutler. He wants a big play here late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That's a good tackle
One
though.
of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown
I
a
guess I
touchdown
just got a
pass.
man
They keep
blitz
coming
and
into
watch
this
the
game.
out
They're
routes,
gonna have
cause
tons of success throwing
this
it. You
nigga's
gotta give
marching
the
that
defense
bitch.
credit. Watch the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Unloads it left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches.
Gotta be better. Come downhill, Sammy. The middle linebacker. Why you backpedaling? Come on.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot
Nothing.
down the
Come on.
field. I can run the football, get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be
Watch the
fourth
scramble.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you want, you know.
He gets that out route off and I guessed outside on that tight end over there. What the fuck was that? On a DB? I gotta clip that. What is that? Oh, come on. By a tight end. Oh, that's bad, Wayne.
It's Cutler. Rush right in his face. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
And that is how we will wrap this one up. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
That's the Mike Backer that I ID'd and he gets
This is a completely different
crazy as well.
team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together. That's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.
Y'all see the Lions, New